we are going to work on trying to reform our religion today, or get a little closer to it. As it is, we have 41 moral authority, and to reform a pagan religion, you either have to have one or both. So you have to have at least 750 piety, and you need 3 of the 5 holy sites, and the moral authority has to be at 50%. If you have all 5, then you don't need anything but the piety. So if we really wanted to try and get all 5, then we wouldn't have to get the 50 moral authority. But considering one of them's all the way over there, and this one, while it's independent, is blocked off from us, the easiest thing we could do is if we really wanted, which is not something I often do as a pagan, because usually we can conquest people next door to us, but this man is a little big and scary at the moment. Yeah. 27 martial. His kid is only 5 though. And our personal combat skill is 56. This man's personal combat skill is 44 because of old age. Because it's a minus 35. He was terrifying before his old age. So what we're going to try to do, and see if we can kill him so we can take that county and then go after the holy site, just for funs. Well, we can try and plot to kill. That's actually a really good chance there. Plot to kill. Initial plot power is 19.6%, and possible plot power is 114. So we're going to try and plot to kill him. He is 76. He's probably going to die quickly. And yeah, that's his spy master, who's a concubine. She wants to kill him. Probably it's possibly that's her son. So when you're planning to kill someone, you do the auto invite plotters, and usually it works. So if we unpause after doing that, all the people jump. Always check to make sure they appear, because every once in a while there's a slight hiccup that's typically fixed by restarting the game, where you have to go in and you actually have to manually invite people. When you're doing this, the easiest way to sort people by is by plot power, because you don't care about their ranks or their traits, really. It's typically not good to have drunkards, because they'll tell people. So if you're trying to murder someone you really don't want anyone to know, like it's your family member and you don't want kinslayer, then you might want to go through and personally pick out who's helping you. But if you find someone with a green thumbs up, they will join you. A red thumbs down, they will not join you. If it's the yellow sort of like in the middle hand, well, they just need a little bit of persuading and they will join you. The easiest way to persuade them is to just send them money. 15 ducats and you increase their opinion by a lot, and then they'll join you in the plot. Because when you are conducting a murder plot, you need it to be over 100%. The higher the number, the better. But it's got a much better chance of firing if it's over 100%. If it's under 100%, it might fire, but it's not a very good chance at all that it will fire. So we will try and kill this man, because the hope is that now he's got this guy as an heir. He's 24. But he's only got 5 martial, so his troops are going to go down. He's also, well, this guy has 0 stewardship. How does he control 5? Grand Chief rank, base of 3. On Gavelkind and Tribal. Okay, makes sense. Ours are 6. Because winning Tribal allows you to hold more land. Speaking of plots, you can always click here if you want to see there's other plots. Like we can try and revoke the Chieftain of Poldeus. Probably someone owns land that they shouldn't. Podles, that's this one. Oh, because this one, he owns all 3 of them. And de jure duchy, that one's not part of his de jure duchy, so we can plot to revoke it, which we might do that after we kill this king. But while we're going to kill that king, we are just sieging, raiding. If we can find places with pagan churches, they'd be better to raid, because then we get plus 1% moral authority for every pagan church we raid down. That's not useful. So remember I talked about how raiding, you're supposed to raid people next to you. That's only if you want the loot. Oh, that's a good place to raid, because there's a temple there. And they've got a lot of gold too, so we're gonna finish up here. There we go, victory. Clean out the rest of the cash. Oh, we're gonna go hang out by this French guy first though, and raid this county. Because if you remember, we were given the quest to go raid this province. So let's go do that real quick. Get a little bit of cash. Greater Poland is raiding it though. Gosh darn it, Poland. Oh no, you're fighting the Emperor. Well, let me still raid if you're there. Oh, upon returning from a small raid with my personal guard, I've been talking to Chief Ankad of Gdansk. That dude. The man does not understand the urge for adventure whatsoever. What about the prosperity it brings your tribe? I argue, showing off a new bracelet decorating my arm. He sighs, seemingly unimpressed. Dude, you're just too good to be a tribal pagan. I could help you hone that ambition, so we can offer him some guidance, we gain renown, or we just ignore it. But renown is good, because we want to keep ranking up, and we need a lot more renown to rank up. 1,000 if you hover here. And we have held the warrior rank for 3 years, but if we get over 1,000, that means we're already stockpiling for the next rank, which needs 2,000, I believe? You can't tell until you get to it, but yes. Alright. Chief Ankad agreed that he needs my help. In order to make him see things differently, we are going to be educating ourselves on famous Letogalian warriors and their historical achievements. Surely their tales are bound to inspire this middle-aged man. So I'll bring my collection of sigils. So we spend a little bit of gold, we gain a little prestige, and we can possibly become proud. Proud is nice, 0.5 monthly prestige. Let's not get carried away, so we just simply be ourselves, and we have a chance to get humble. Humble gives you +1 monthly piety and some trade opinions, or same trade opinion, opposite trade opinion. So people that are proud don't like people that are humble, and vice. Well, people that are, yeah, everyone likes proud people, but proud people don't like humble people. Go figure. Typically I would go with the humbles, as I've seen less negative reactions from going with this one. And even if we get humble, like pride is nice. That 0.5 prestige is nice, especially as a pagan, as we're trying to become exalted among men. Ooh, that's a point though. We're trying to become exalted among men, but reforming the religion is going to need piety. We also need gold, so I'm just gonna. But it gives us 5 prestige. I'm gonna chance the humble, and we didn't get anything, so that's okay. All right, my vassal and I are back from our final session with the scribes. He did not seem to be overly enjoying himself, but I feel confident that he picked up a thing or two anyways. So he's gained the trait ambitious, which is actually not the best thing, since he's our vassal and we're both ambitious, so he hates us more. But he also likes us more because we have budding friendship, so it evens out. And we're gonna raid this tribe. The French, you can see, are copying over to join us because they're going to fight those guys, and then they're going to sit on top of us and let us do all the heavy work here. Alright. My vassal, High Chief Erd of Coronia, has requested a lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me directly. So he is up here, and he believes that this man should be under him. Which I thought we made him under, but I'm guessing... yeah, that's his brother. So what happens is they have Gavelkind, elective Gavelkind. So when elective Gavelkind happens, part of the problem with it is your titles get split. And any of your siblings that inherit land, they can choose to break away from you, which is what his brother did. The only problem for his brother, though, is that his brother is inside my kingdom. And I don't like having extra vassals because that just means more people to manage. So... you can have the vassal for a favor, so we transfer him over and he gets favor. We can deny him. We'd say like his other vassal better. And we can give the chief a claim. Well, he already has a claim on the high chieftain, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna say for a favor. And favors are nice. You can use favors for a variety of things. They're much more useful if you're playing a vassal game and you're not playing as the ruler. Though they are good as the ruler because you use them to force your counselors to support your wishes in voting for laws, but our council has no power, so it doesn't really play a big factor for us at this point. But this is what it does. I'll leave the tooltip up. You feel free to pause and look around. It does a bunch of things. One of the easiest things you can do with it as a pagan, though, is you can force them to marry their daughters to you. Let's say he had a daughter, or he's a sister, and I was like, your sister is quick. I want to marry her to my son. And let's say he was saying no. I can call in my favor and force him to say yes. Sadly, you cannot do the opposite with girls. So, back here to him. This guy, if he was not married or betrothed, I could not force him to marry a female in my family. His son, though, he's, interesting. Okay, oh, defensive pact against the Carling has been disbanded. That's not good news. Oh, because he died. Never mind. It's his son. There's the HRE. It's just blobbing. It does that sometimes. We might end up having to push this way and into Russia, but then we've got Novgorod over here. But if we ever got strong enough, a good subjugation, as long as we're allowed to against these guys. Oh, we can form an alliance. Nope. But we've got a non-aggression pact with him. So, yep. No, this game's with Jade. We should, if we can form an alliance, then we should be able to do a non-aggression pact. He's a close relative. Oh, he's our nephew. That's why. I need to read my own tooltips. There we go. Gonna siege you down? Yes! The rumors were true! The whole Demuric tribe is filled with treasure. Since I'm the leader of the assault, I'll take the best share of the loot for myself, but I will not forget to share the part of this beautiful prize with my brothers and sisters, the Band of Medina, for informing me of the existence of this treasure. So we completed the mission, Loot Province, and we gained 200 renown and 20 gold. Time to return home. Okay. Well, once we get the rest of the free money off the top. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we have to idle council member. Excuse me. Excuse me. You want to go convert that province? Who's he? Why is my... Oh, I think I was refilling troops there. Yeah, because it's still got new administration. That's fine. We took most of the money. Alright, let's wander on back up here. I kind of want to spend... I almost went to go spend prestige on the buildings, but we're trying to get to Exalted Among Men. Oh no! Sharp pains in your abdomen cause you to clutch your stomach! We have abdominal pain. That's not good. We need new core chaplain again. You. Go processalize. Convert the... Really? Well, this is a misclick. This happens a lot, folks. So one thing you can do is you can just sit here and wait for 6 months. Or we could be sneaky. We can right-click and change council positions. Do it. We'll switch in with our chancellor. That sounds fine. And then we go back to him. We change council position. Do it. And no, I had something else in mind. Be my diviner. There we go. And now we can put him down again. We also put this guy down. We will processalize there. And we're also going to, just on the off chance, we're going to try and fabricate a claim on our little island over here, our holy island. Yep. Right there. Oh, wait. Wait. We don't need to. Pomerania. It splits. So he died. He died a natural death. And... I thought there was an adult there as his heir. But he had 10 kingdoms and he had Gavelkind, inheritance, elective Gavelton. So it split his kingdom in half. He's not nearly so powerful. This guy has 22 troops. The only problem is that this is being attacked by a Roman war claim on Saxony, so he's fighting for this kingdom. Ooh, alright. You know what? We're doing a change of plans, folks. This is what happens. Education says that you are in the early stages of dysentery. He says that you follow his instructions very well. I'm not sure that did anything. Alright. We don't have a very good court physician. Actually, he's 19. Still. And let's go take a look at retinue. Again, I could build the retinue that I worked so hard for. But the one I would want would cost prestige, and we really want to try and get that 5k of prestige to become exalted. So we're gonna wait a second. We're gonna come to this man, though. We're gonna declare war on you. Conquest of Stettin. Indeed. Go for it. Alright, first things first. We're going to call in our vassals. All of them love us. This is the first time all of our vassals are going to join us. But that's because we buried a lot of the haters under people that now love us because we gave them titles. We raise our own troops. Everybody just come down here. Let's go. Let's march to war. Uh-oh. Alas, a sudden gurgling and a feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you're forced to make a dash for the privy. You have diarrhea. Yeah, I bet that stops fertility. And then there's this you're in the early stage of dysentery. Is this that you follow his instructions? His instructions to avoid spices and fatty foods to treat your diarrhea. +2 health. Nice. That's a symptom treatment. So it goes right here. One of these little modifiers. Praised by the elders. Oh, we're praised by the elders. They like us. We just don't want to mess them up. Alright, so we could... so remember I took out our guy here to fabricate claims? Well, apparently he's very lucky. And if we wanted to, we could spend 13 gold, 150 prestige, and get a strong claim on the chieftain of Rana. He's fighting there. But we're going to win this war here. And we're going to easily be able to take out this guy. Because no one else came into our war, right? Just his vassals. So we're going to say, let it go and get 10 piety. Just another way for you to farm piety is just stick your chancellor somewhere and hope he gets very lucky. Oh, even though we've got, you know, abdominal pain and diarrhea, which give minus fertility, our wife is pregnant. Excellence. Yep, we have dysentery. So, mostly chance it'll be a normal illness. Only 2% chance we'll be bedridden. And we lose the traits diarrhea and abdominal pain. Alas. So, your court physician, Chief Novgorodek, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. So, if you have Reaper's Due, this is where you get all these events with the physician. If you don't have Reaper's Due, it just says illness, typically. It's fairly simple. We have a mild illness, which is really good, health +1. So we say our life is in our hands, so he tries an experimental treatment, which could be +3, -3. We can just tell him, we know what you're doing, +2, -2. Experimental treatment also can cause you to lose parts of yourself, including hands, eyes, your face, your baby-making equipment, all sorts of important stuff. And this is just dysentery. It's a -4 health. We've already got a +1 for there. I think we're just going to... I mean, dysentery is pretty bad, but I think we're just going to go as long as you know what you're doing. And then we can just... Those treatments sound scary and become craven and possibly die. We're just going to go for this and hope for the other one. Because then we'd still only be a -1. So, yep, there we go. Successful treatment, which is +2 health. So we're only at... We have excellent symptom treatment still. So that's +2, +3, 4, 5, and that's only a -4. So we have better health at the moment. I actually feel better. Except it took away mild symptom treatments. Never mind. It's been a while since I looked at that. Let's come down here, guys. Undo the raiders. There we go. Merge all the troops. We are leading on the side, on the flank. Let's go here. Wow, you guys have sieged in a lot of Holy Roman Emperor territory. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Asta's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. So she needs familiar faces around her. We gain a lot of prestige and piety. I have the maids, we pay money. She doesn't need old women filling her head with nonsense. We lose piety. So we're just going to have our female family members hang out around her. Plus 0.7 health. I don't know why you would choose this one where you spend gold and you don't get anything else. Though I guess sometimes you don't have the choice of female family members. We've got 2 half-sisters that are here in court. And this one does need a husband. Yeah, we don't want to send her away even though he's a genius. I'd rather keep her in court. Just make babies for the family. Marry that guy. Matrilineally. So, yep, we have some of our female family members go hang out. So we have that sister, and we have this half-sister who are both here. She's never had a baby. Does your equipment not work, sir? All children will be born for her dynasty. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, well. Wow, that's an easy one. Let's go here. Sadly, we can't take back this province. In fact, I'm actually going to leave those 30 troops standing there. In the off hope, just siege that down. We'll take the lands. Hey, we lost dysentery. Good, good. We have a son. We have a strong boy. Hello, you will struggle, of course. There is a video I have on, I'm gonna vote for a strong son. There is a video I have on childhood educations if you have Conclave. Feel free to check it out. We're just gonna siege everything down. Yep, cool, and everyone likes this, so they're voting for the kid. I approve. Victory, victory. I'm just gonna siege everything down we can. We've got over 10k troops running around, which is why I'm just sieging stuff down. Typically it's not the best decision. It does cost you troops. But it's faster. And it's negligible for us with this having over 10k. We do have an idle council member. Why do you keep leaving? Oh, I keep sending you here, and then you keep leaving. Am I missing something up here? Oh yeah, well, since we're sieging, we're taking all these people hostage. We're going to be able to make a lot of money. Get a lot of money from ransoms, which is lovely. 88%. Let's go to Brandenburg. And let's siege the sub-holding there, because the top holding is already sieged. We have 100%. Pause the game when you do it. Offer peace. Enforce demands. So we are going to get 67.18 prestige. We're going to get some piety and plus 1% moral authority because we're taking a county. Send. Indeed. Walk home, boys. Alright. You're next, sir. We're going to walk home. We're going to put our troops down. We have won this war. I'm going to walk you guys back just a little bit. Oh, we can do a bunch of things now. We could go compose a book. We have enough learning. So composing a book is always a good thing. It goes into your treasury, and it's something that boosts your stats and your stats of your descendants. As long as you have enough learning to do it. Which we do. We have learning greater or equal to 8. We have 50 gold. And we have not written a book recently. So we're going to spend 50 gold and write a book. So we can tackle the complexities of war. Martial, we can do stewardship. Or we can write about our family, which tends to give like fertility boosts and such. But we're pretty good at martial. We would like to make sure that our descendants are pretty good at martial. So we'll be tackling the complexities of war. Or something to that effect. And I will be ending here. We can still press de jure claims down here. We have a favor on this dude. And before anything happens, I'm going to... Oh, I can't. Why not? Oh, because it actually touches there. I should have taken that claim. I was distracted by the colors because of the island. Oh, well, we can always just make sure this man dies. We don't have a lot of plot power, so one thing we can do is we can antagonize him. And if we can become rivals, then we can duel him. So they're rivals or foes. Foes we have to do on the battlefield. But we'll do that next time, and we'll continue to try and get our hands on this little island. Maybe we'll get another claim, and I'll spend the money for it this time. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I'll see you all next time. Bye!